As it rains outside, I often ask myself, what side of the spectrum would I have been in if it wasn't for God? Where would I have been? What would have been my mindset? And what would have been, most importantly, my perspective of the rain? Would it cause me to be depressed? Would it cause me to be joyous? Who knows? But answer that question for yourself. Let's take a journey. Come on. I try to give my personal thoughts and counts to things of positivity. I mean, I have no problem talking about myself and expressing to y'all and letting y'all know that what I speak of comes from a total place of failure. Meaning, I speak about self-esteem and I speak about your mood and the importance of happiness and the way that you think and the way that you train yourself to think, because I have suffered from emotional failure. Some people call it depression. But I'll go into details, and just something as simple as the rain, where you look out the window and because of the way your perspective is, you associate it with negativity. So I'm going to demonstrate how you can take that and look at it from a different angle and see it for what it truly is. Once again, come with me. Come on. I learned to be a thief. Back to being a thief, I used to ask women all the time, what is it about y'all going through stuff and having experiences that gets y'all to go through food or ice cream or stuff like that? And it's sad to say, I understand now, and that's my little routine, like get snacks and shit and watch a movie by myself. It's just amazing. I don't know, like when you get your life together, you pay attention to small things like coffee and a movie and chilling, and especially when you come out on topic, which is depression. You know, the way that I was trying to explain to you, and I pray I do the best job I possibly can, because I always try to do the best I can do in everything I do. Sometimes I come short. Sometimes the person has expectations in something that I cannot deliver. It's fine too. The rain is responsible for you not having to get water out of a lake or creek and boil it several times. The rain is the reason that people have farmlands, and even though they cultivate their lands often, it's nothing like a day like the day where it rained for several hours straight. If you don't believe me, if you go outside after it rains, you will smell freshness. When you make voodoo, if you are Muslim, you cleanse yourself and prepare yourself for prayer, you use water. Of course you can use dirt and sand, I know. But for the purpose of this video, you use water. So I asked that question for the simple reasons behind me saying that. Excuse me, I just woke up, I had a lovely nap. I might look like I got bit by a bee or something, allergic to it or something. I don't know. But I would say this, man. I would say you know, when it's all said and done, you sit back and you realize that it's not rain that has me depressed about today, because rain is good. It's my outlook on rain, the way I choose to look at it. Those pair of shoes that I might not be able to wear, or the outfit that I was put out, and I went shopping, I bought some outfits, and today I was gonna kill them with that, whatever, and you not be able to do it. It's your mindset and how you feel about things and the way you view things, because instead of me getting up, looking out the window, saying, oh my God, I can't get dressed today, I looked out the window and I said to myself, the earth will get fed, crops will grow, water supplies will be replenished, and most importantly, I can make with a prayer. Most importantly, I can make with a prayer. And if you don't know what with a prayer is, look it up. It's one of the most successful prayers or du'as that you can possibly make. Because what you need to understand is that if you allow yourself to indulge, or if you start playing around with depression, you'll find yourself upset that it's sunny, and find yourself upset that it's cold outside, and find yourself upset with outside, period. Until you box yourself in and you are just depressed. I warn you, from a person who suffered from depression. I'm quite sure y'all seen my rant the other day, but that was a coming out party for me. It was, not saying that I need to explain it, but it goes perfectly with this right here because it has a lot to do with it. It was a coming out party. It was me saying I would not let this woman control me in my mood anymore. I recently suffered a slight depression attack. And when I was with this person, I remember not being able to think or breathe or eat after she left. I remember having anxiety attacks from me thinking about this woman leaving me, and having visions and all kinds of stuff, and coming back, like it says in Davy, another bottle all going out, flood away. Drinking myself to sleep, drinking myself awoke. And when I came out of there to see how in such a short period of time my life changed, because I was away, and I was away from the life of depression. And I couldn't even tell you how I got there. I couldn't even tell you what it was about my life. Or some people say, oh man, she had you sprung. No, I was in love. I wasn't sprung. But I had never been in love to the point where it affected me if the person wasn't around or in my life and that happened, and I suffered from depression and I never told anybody. I would literally have to drink myself to sleep and drink myself awake. And here it is. I'm getting joy out of cookies and milk and tater chips in a movie. That's how crazy depression is. And I will pray, if you got nothing out of this, at least get how you look at things, the way you view things will determine your state of mental health. And every time you think about viewing something in a negative way, understand that there's a positive way to look at your situation right around the corner. You just have to get up and find it. Because if you would choose to sit still, I got lucky. I got out of my state of depression before I thought about killing myself, or I did kill myself. There's a whole bunch of stories that didn't end like that. So, remember, if no one told you they love you, I love you. Remember that you can have a great day on purpose. And if you choose misery, know that it was a choice, because you could have chose not to be miserable. Decopbo 1.